Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's get started now, Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, and see what this time period has in store for you. So I'm going to move your fairy guidance cards and your witchling cards over to the side, and we'll get to those in just a moment. Taking this tarot deck and moving it over, this is going to be for your bonus reading at the end to clarify anything that Spirit is saying, anything that, just simply needs extra clarification. Taking your main tarot deck here and connecting with Spirit. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019, Leo. December 1st to the 10th, 2019, Leo. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the card fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Four of Swords. You're crowned with the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, evolution. Now, I know that this is not a normal Major Arcana card. This is the Steel Wizard Tarot, and it has extra cards to it in the Major Arcana to give extra knowledge and extra clarification. It also has extra cards within the whole deck. So here, evolution is shining forward. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is very interesting. You have fours, and then you have five. I like that progression. Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit, a Virgo energy, a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. King of Swords, a air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Seven of Cups, many possibilities coming forward. The High Priestess, I love that. My favorite card in the whole entire deck is the High Priestess of any tarot deck. Then we have your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here. Nurturing. Future. Nurturing your future is going to be important, and it's going to come through nurturing your past, which I know might sound a bit odd, but it's really quite beautiful. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo, December 1st to the 10th, 2019. Leo. Opportunity. Oh, goodness. And intuition just wanted to be heard. So we're starting off with opportunity. And this says, the world is filled with opportunities waiting to be discovered, because it is. And you're going to find from the 1st to the 10th, there's a lot of healing that is done, and there are going to be opportunities that move forward in a way that is really quite beautiful for you, really quite breathtaking and charming. So here with opportunities, you are being empowered and emboldened. The color that shines through here is indigo. It's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra, opening yourself up to seeing and understanding new pathways that you might have thought, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous, or oh, that's just, a silly idea that I have. No, know that it's going to lead you towards your opportunities if you work on healing and cleansing your third eye chakra, opening up your third eye and empowering yourself. Then we have intuition. And this says, the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. Listen to your intuition, listen to yourself. That's why the third eye chakra shines through with opportunities. This is going to lead you to the place that you want to be, but moreover to the place that you need to be, body, mind, and spirit. The color that shines through here is orange. That's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra, letting go of negativities from the past and also from past lives. You're going to find that by releasing yourself from what feels like chains around you, it's going to be so freeing. It really is. It's like I'm seeing Marley in A Christmas Carol. It's kind of like you're walking around with these chains on you, and you might not even know it because you have had them for so long, or you've become so accustomed to walking around with these weights that you thought, oh, this is just how life is. No, you're going to find that life is a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more elegant and eloquent during this time for you. Then we have nurturing. And this says, keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. Remember who you once were when you were small, when the world was absolutely open to you, where you could be anything, when you could, accomplish anything. And now by embracing that nurturing sense of self, you are empowered to move forward. Hold your arms open to the child you once were and say, I love you. And all the anger, all the doubts, all the fears, all the regrets, see them start to melt away until by holding who you once were in your arms, they're gone completely. Then we have future. And this says, direct your intentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. Be careful about your actions and intentions. Be careful about the way you go about things, Leo. Your life is going to have a deeper impact. The decisions you make now are going to have a deeper impact on your future. And now you are embracing a power and a truth about yourself. At your heart, we have the Four of Swords. You've been through a war. Most definitely. The Four of Swords says here, rest, take it in. Look at everything that you have survived. Look at everything that you have overcome. Leo, you're all about pushing through. You're all about thriving. The thing with you, and the main thing with you, Leo, is that you were born under the Strength card. So once you learn that strength isn't it all, that, Spirit is saying embracing weakness. And I'm not telling you to be weak at all. And Spirit is not saying to be weak. But what they're saying here is that the main lesson for Leo is to know that sometimes keeping on powering through is not going to be okay. And you need to step back and you need to rest. You need to take it in. Because once you do, you're going to see the world opening up to you. You're going to see your ideas and opportunities come. It warns against daydreaming. It's saying, yes, you have to use that beautiful strength that you were born under to move you forward. But you have to see what it is that you want first in your mind's eye. It can't just be, oh, okay, I want to be rich, or oh, okay, I want to be famous, and not really know where your skills or your fame lies. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to have their name live in immortality, right? That's been since the ancient Egyptians and probably way before that. So here, it is not saying that everybody has to know you. They have to be like King Tut, which, funny, he was a minor king. Right? Here, it's saying that you have to live your truth, your best life. King Tut's tomb remained intact because people didn't think to rob it. That's why we were given it. The greater ones, they got robbed by tomb robbers a lot faster. So here, look at what you want. Look at where your talents lie. Do you want to be a famous actor, but you're really good at putting on makeup? You're really good at that. You could be a makeup artist. Do you want to be a great singer? And you're really good at teaching singing. You have a connection with people. You could be a great music teacher. See, here we get stuck on one thing, and we miss our true calling. What if you want to bring joy and light to the next generations? What if you are the best parent that you could possibly be? And that is your legacy. That when you're gone, somebody says your name as if you were the most prized treasure in all the world. We get caught up in media hypes and, likes and, people following us and everything like that. In the end, does it matter as much? Because here, you are looking at what you truly want. And you have to believe it within your mind, within your soul, because you've been through the war. You've been through the trials and the tribulations, the heartbreaks and the pain. And now you need to rest, because the Four of Wands is crowning you. This is love, happy family, a celebration akin to a wedding. This is moving house, new job opportunities. This is beauty, prosperity coming your way, because you fought for where it is that you want to be. Now, this can very well be with an air sign energy or a water sign energy, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You are opening up your heart and yourself to the life that you want. Your mind is keen. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to the things that you are thinking into reality. You're embracing your love and your truth. You are moving forward in a power that is beautiful. The repeat of the number 4 here says that you have to take care of yourself. You have to step back and take care of your home, yes, but also your body, the temple of your soul. To take care of yourself will help you move forward, because here you are cutting through the doubts, the fears. You have your armor on, you're guarding your mind, all right, and you are moving forward. But there's a truth that you are claiming. People are going to see your words. Kings for me are the actors upon the stage. It's not male or female. The kings, actors upon the stage. Queens, the directors behind the scenes. Your emotions, you're going to have those be more behind the scenes. Your mind, more center stage. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is here. You see how this old man is cradling this little boy? You could say the church is behind him, okay, because we have a cross. But you could also say it is just a place of refuge. Here, the pentacles are there. Prosperity, abundance. And it seems as if he is lacking. It is time to turn towards others. And if you're saying, Dean, I don't have anybody, there is no one that I can turn to, then it's time to turn inward. It is time to cradle that child you once were. And it is time to call on your spirit guides and your angels to give you strength when it feels like you can't walk on, to give you courage when you want to hide away. That's where the opportunities are going to come from. It's not giving up. It's embracing the strength that you were born under. And it's knowing the truth of you. We have the 5 of Pentacles paired with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is embracing love, turning inward, holding the secrets of the moon and the ever-changing secrets of humanity within her hand. We have a unicorn right here, the magical becoming reality. But know that most people are going to see this unicorn as simply a horse. They're not going to see the beauty. You have special eyes. That's what Spirit is saying. You have special eyes during this time. If you turn inwards, if you stop, if you heal, if you connect, then you are going to start to see the truth behind the mask that everybody wears. You are going to start to open up doors that you thought would never be open or you didn't even know were closed. You're going to start living in a truth that you had never expected. And that is going to be so powerful and profound for you. So here you are embracing your love, your understanding. You're having wisdom becoming part of your everyday life. There's also a strong connection to the divine feminine. You see here she holds a sword within her hand. Here he holds a sword within his hands. There's knowledge that you have fought for. There's power and mastery over the mind. It's part of your truth. Do not let your mind get the better of you. Do not sit there and build up anxieties and disasters within your mind and say, oh my gosh, I can never, because in your mind you had already failed. No, this is the time to look at what you truly want. It does not matter if everybody else laughs. All right, I'm going to tell you. When I started reading tarot on YouTube, did I tell everybody? No. No, I didn't, because everybody laughed, just like that. Everybody laughed. I'm just thinking of telling certain people. And even now, you just don't say. Because when something is dear to you, when something finally speaks to your heart, and can have you being your authentic self without feeling afraid or ashamed, Why would you share that with those who wouldn't understand? I'm talking from personal experience. So look at what you want. It does not matter if it will never win you millions. People chase money their whole entire lives. And in the end, does it matter? Does it matter how big their bank account is when they pass? Or does it matter the lives that they touched, the people that they were with, the beauty that they shared? I'm not saying, money does not matter. I'm not saying that at all. There are responsibilities, people to feed, heat, everything like that. But here, it's starting to look at your truth and not holding it up to the mirror of everybody else. Because I know in my family, I have a physicist brother, I have a lawyer brother, I have, people who are, just achieving and succeeding and thriving in very conventional ways. So being off the beaten track does not make you worse, though you could think it does. I'm trying to share this lesson that I have learned because I want you to achieve your happiness and go after your goals without sitting there and being embarrassed or thinking, oh no, everybody's going to laugh. Does it matter? And does anybody like being laughed at? It's time to go after your truth. Because once you are successful, they'll stop laughing. You have right here success, prosperity, abundance, beauty. The hawk on her shoulder, the falcon, right here, is hooded. I'm seeing Spirit say, take off the hood. Let the falcon fly. Not fight, fly. Because you're going to be seeing so much more, and it's not going to be so much of a fight. You're going to have here evolution. Evolution of you today to the spirit of who you are supposed to be. A connection with the divine. A connection with your heart's truths, your soul's power. A connection with the way that you move forward. Moving to something almost ethereal. And I'm not saying you're moving to be an ethereal being. I'm saying here you're embracing a power and a truth that breaks boundaries for you and connects you to the ethereal as you see what it is that you want, as you know your deeper truth. The Hermit, Virgo energy, turning inward. Okay? But it's walking in your passion. It's being guided by your passion. The crystal lights the way as you move forward. As you do so, you have here a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. You're embracing what you love. Your heart is the queen. Your emotions are going to be more behind the scenes. But your heart is strong and true and taking everything in. It moves you to the King of Swords, to cutting past doubts and fears, and speaking your truth and your power, and seeing where it is that you want to be. So how do you not let the battles of the past weigh you down and stop the evolution of the beauty to come and the power of your truth, your soul, and yourself? Show me clearly. Yeah, okay, we'll stop there. And I'm just going to lay these out quietly. You have the King of Swords twice. Four of Wands twice. What we have here is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is saying, build a wall, build a fence between you and the outside world. I see these as trees planted. As you grow in confidence, it'll keep the negativity of the naysayers out. You're bandaged, you're bruised, because you're listening to everybody else, but you're not listening to your heart, your soul, and yourself. This comes over the Four of Swords, over the battles that you have been through, the heartbreak that you have been through, and now with the Eight of Swords paired with this is like doubt. This is like, oh my goodness, I'm doubting myself. I feel trapped. I feel overwhelmed. Even though you're looking at your future, it's like, can I? This is visualize, visualize, visualize. See yourself first. The first place that you have to conquer anything is within your own mind. See yourself as the success you want to be. See yourself as the powerhouse. See yourself as the person you want to be. Because here, your mind is going to just scream at you and go, oh no, I can't. I can't do that. I can't be that. I can't handle that. You can. Do not talk yourself out of your dreams, because you'll never get there. Then we have the magician. Now the magician is as above, so below. The magician is power and beauty and standing before the altar of your existence. The magician also takes this gift from divinity of love, of healing, of peace coming over you, washing over you. Takes it and says, this is me. This is over the Four of Wands. This is over your heart's truth. This is over happiness and joy and contentment. You are manifesting your future. You are embracing your desire. And it is leading you to be the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, prosperity, abundance, bounty. Here, as you embrace the King of Swords, as you embrace your mind's truth, as you cut through doubts and fears, as you know where you stand. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. It's hard work, it's craftsmanship, it's looking at what you desire. Here, it's working on the bounty that is offered within the sanctuary. As you heal, there's going to be work needed to be done inside. Meaning that once you turn inward, once you embrace the healing grace of divinity here, it's going to be worked to stay there, to stay in that truth. But as you work at it, things happen quickly and it moves you towards a higher state of being, a higher form of consciousness. The King of Swords shines through again within this reading. You cut through doubts and fears. You claim your power as you claim your prosperity. You are graced with love and joy and bounty and healing. It evolves you. Now, there can be tears that come, Leo. I'm not going to lie and say, oh my gosh, it's going to be roses and butterflies and everything's just going to be so happy always. There can very well be tears. You overcome them. Not overcome them. It's not something to just stiff upper lip, though I do very much believe in a stiff upper lip. I do believe in soldiering on and moving forward and not being pulled down, because if you let yourself be, this world can just destroy you. But what I see here is healing grace. I see a release of tears, a release of sorrow, a release of feeling overwhelmed. Grace is being given to you. Peace is being handed to you. And you're taking it. It can very well bring tears, but it also brings an evolution from doubt to movement. The repeat of the number 8 says that you can very well be, and will very well be, taking things very seriously. Don't take it so seriously that you miss your blessings. The Four of Wands shines through again. The Four of Wands here, love, joy, happiness, success, prosperity. So you have it in both readings. It leads you to the Empress. It leads you to bounty and truth. It leads you to claiming your throne. It leads you to Mother Earth surrounding you. It leads you to creativity, prosperity, creation, abundance. I just see the pomegranate in her hand, and I think of Persephone, who ate a pomegranate seed and had to spend half of her time in Hades and half of her time on Earth. So I see here the light and the dark. They're always going to be a part of you. It's how you handle it that leads you forward, that makes you who you are. You are a student of your prosperity. Do not let your doubt hold you back, keep you from moving forward, keep you chained back. Your subconscious message, Page of Swords. Following, understanding, okay, following what you desire, cutting through doubts and fears, and moving forward to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be, body, mind, and spirit. There's a lot of learning that you are doing, and there's a lot of power that you are embracing. Again, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Subconscious message here is the Five of Swords. Karmically, you will be facing negativities, okay? Things from your past, that can be this life or past lives, that you thought you had dealt with. You are going to be a student of how to wield your sword, of how to embrace your blessings, of how to move forward in your truth. As you do so, people might see your kindness as weakness. People might call your truth a lie. That's the Spirit saying. Stand firm. Do not give them back their swords. Do not sit there and let them come up and stab you in the back. Keep your guard. But no, there's going to be a part of you that goes, oh my gosh, not this again. Especially within your subconscious, you're going to go, oh no, my gosh, not this again. I thought we were past this. And you're going to find that it can be to something rather benign, rather mundane, that you have a very kind of a visceral reaction to, a very strong reaction to. And you're going to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, where did this come from? Or you're going, you might not even be aware of it at the time, but when you step back, you will be. Okay? So just be aware of having a very strong reaction to something that you wouldn't think you would have, or that seems odd. That's because it's from your past life that's coming forward. Stand your ground, know your truth. You might want to be a bit more kind of ruthless at this time. Spirit is saying here, don't let vengeance take over. Know your truth, know your power, and know that you are casting away those who don't believe in you and never have. All right, Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you, and it is always a pleasure to be reading for you. Bye.